for me! Is that what astounding weakness!
Hello everybody, what is up? It is me, your boy, King Geometrik, and today we're playing some more Pokemon Soul Silver. Now, obviously, before I actually get too deep into this, obviously, let's make sure that the game and the camera are synced up real quick, even though it looks kind of whack. Okay, that's good enough for me to be able to see if it's synced up or not. Anyway, guys, today we are in part 3. Yesterday, because I am actually recording these kind of, you know, back to back to back, like I said that I would try to. We're actually just beat Falconer the gym, and my chair still sounds like ass, guys, but we still got to deal with it, alright? So we obviously have beat everybody in Falconer's gym. We didn't take the easy way out, and we made sure that we were able to take care of everybody. So let's see what this dude says. Nice battle. Keep it up, and you'll be the champ in no time at all. Let's see how Onix feels. He should be happy, right? I think they're happy. Onix seems very happy. Now he's happy because we actually beat Falconer. Oh man, and now Professor Elm is calling. Hello, hello Morty, we've discovered something. The details are, well, I can't really say anything, but we want you to carry that egg. My assistant is at the Pokemart in Violet City. Could you meet him and pick up the egg? Click. Obviously, since we don't have any Pokemon with us, we will carry the egg with us until it actually hatches. Now, guys, I did try to turn down the game a little bit, so I can still hear it, but I also know that you guys can also kind of hear the game as well, right? On my camera, but at least you guys are able to hear the game enough on the actual video that it kind of drowns out actually the camera audio catching it. So let's talk to this dude first. Good evening, Morty, isn't it? I have a package for you from your mom. Here you go. Obtain the Super Potion. Whoa. Put the Super Potion in the medicine's pocket. We look forward to your next visit. I have no further packages for you. We look forward to serving you again. Alright, and then here's Professor Elm's assistant. Long time no see, Morty. I've been waiting for you. This is from Professor Elm. This thing, we would like you to take care... the thing is, we would like you to take care of the egg. Of an egg. Of course we'll take care of it. Morty received the egg from the assistant. After you left, Professor Elm received a phone call. I have no idea what they were talking about. But after a while, Professor Elm suddenly cried out, I can't think of anyone more suited than Morty. Then he insisted that I hand this egg to you. That's how I came here to deliver the egg to you. Well, that's kind of a weird way to say that. It seems that a Pokemon will hatch from it only when you keep it in your party of Pokemon. That's another reason we've chosen you, Morty. Please take care of it. Alright, bro, we'll take care of it, alright? Like, you don't gotta worry. Oh, and now we have these people. Me, oh my, that egg must be. I see, so it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, then from Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. That egg is truly an important egg. Please do take good care of it for me. Is that understood? I am counting on you. Well, bro, you can, count your stars. Easy things that I'll be carrying the egg for a while. Bonjour, you are a trainer? Battle gym leader? When you did? Yes. Oh, la la la, very nice indeed. That dude is the teacher. I already seen what he did in my own playthrough. He actually, gives you some pretty good pointers, but I don't need him. Alright, let's see what this dude says. Lately, I don't see people coming from Goldenrod City. Yeah, and we know why. Plants are also living things. They would want to move around from time to time. What? Bro, what? What is dude talking about, bro? Bellsprout can move around whenever he wants. An odd tree is blocking the way to Irukia City. It's preventing me from shopping. Something should be done about it. Yo, haven't you had any trouble with a boulder blocking your way? Of course you have. For people like you, there's an HM that will come to your rescue. Obtain the HM06. Okay, so he gave us Rock Smash. Morty put the HM06 in the TM's and HM's pocket. It contains Make 'em Faint Rock Smash. You can even use it to smash boulders once you've earned the Violet City Gym Badge. But beware, hidden moves like this are hard for your Pokemon to forget once they've learned them. You should think carefully which Pokemon should learn it. Thanks, buddy. Yep, and then Sudowoodo is just dancing, bro. Onix, cut him down. Oh, wait, he's actually a boulder, so he actually can't. Alright, let's see what's going on. This is the ruins of Alpha, an ancient tradition made of stones. Do you wonder who makes something like this and why? Did you see the strange tree in the road? That may explain why fewer people are visiting the ruins of Alpha. Yeah, bro, actually it's because nobody fucking cares about this fucking place. You're over here fucking talking about the ruins of Alpha, the ruins of Alpha. Bro, the only thing that's gonna happen is your grandkids are gonna ruin your life when they stop visiting you old ass prick. Woo! Oh, did I get a little bit of... There are drawings on stone panels. I tried moving them. I wonder what they are. The ruins of Alpha. A look and touch tortoise site. What? Try the sliding stones panel. What's this? You're studying the ruins? I see a scientist in the making. Yeah, bro, actually you don't see that at all because I'm not studying the ruins of Alpha. Not for you, not for anybody. Alright, let's see if this dude's gonna be like, stop here. You got some good Pokemon there. Must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. Training at the gym must have been especially helpful. As a souvenir of Violet City, take this. It increases the power of grass-type moves. Obtain the Miracle Seed. That'd be pretty helpful if only we were catching any other type of Pokemon. A Bellsprout would enjoy that, though. Or to put the Miracle Seed in the item's pocket. See you, chump. Alright. Now we actually get to test some other stuff out. I haven't seen you around before, so you think you're pretty tough? Tougher than you, little boy. With your hat crooked to the side, little Joey Jr. Youngster Albert. Youngster Albert sends in Rattata. Well, bro, I'm sorry to tell you, but your Rattata is going to be no match. Let me hit the screech here. Oh, we missed. Oh, he's doing Tail Whip. He's also going to try to lower our defense, huh? Let me try to hit this again. Quick attack. How much you going to do? One? Onix use Screech. We actually have a long way to go for this one. This video might be longer than yesterday's, slightly, just because how far we have to go. And we also have to fight Team Rocket, I think, so we're going to use Tackle. Take him down! 72 experience. He's about to send in Zubat. Well, Zubat's about to get actually annihilated, because I know for a fact Hoothoot is actually better than Zubat. Oh, I did not want to use Tackle. Oh, he's using Leech Life. That's a Bug-type move, and it's actually not very effective. So you're probably going to get like 1 HP back. Yep, kind of thought so. Rock Throw, though, is actually going to take you out. I might actually have to go back to the Poke Center. It's super effective. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I'm kind of running low on moves. I forgot how many of those I had to use while fighting the gym. You defeated Youngster Albert. You're strong. Already got 128 from winning and sent some to mom. See what this dude actually says. I'm going to try to be the best with my prized Pokemon. I'm not using the same tough Pokemon as everyone else. Actually, bro, you kind of are. You're using Rattata, which a lot of trainers in this area use. And you're also using Zubat, which is another Pokemon that a lot of trainers in this area use. Sorry to say, but you're not really that special. You might think you are, but you're not. Alright, let's heal up real quick. Welcome to the Poke Center. We restore tired Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. I hope you guys are obviously enjoying the series. I've been putting a lot of effort into this to try to get videos out consistently. As long as I feel up to it and up to the task, I will try to keep recording a video almost every day. I'm obviously recording this one a little earlier because the blunder we had last night with somebody.
Chill! Don't talk about it like that!
But we're obviously, like I said, we're going to try to do what we can. Obviously, if I'm feeling up to it, I'll keep pushing these videos out. If I feel like I need a break from burnout, I'll obviously take one. There's only so much roasting the characters in this game that I can do. But, it's fun. I enjoy it. It's not like I hate playing this game or something. It is fun. We can't even go that way because we need to cut. Okay, finally, we're fighting a wild Pokemon. It's probably going to be Ekans, right? Oh, it's going to be actually Bellsprout. Alright, Bellsprout. Let me do Screech. And the attack missed. And it's going to do Vine Whip, right? It's going to do 4 damage. Like, yep. So it's still doing the same amount of damage that they were doing in the Bellsprout Tower. But that'll be okay. I should be able to take him down with 1 hit. And he's going to get me down to 32 HP. We still got a couple potions, though, so that's fine. Let me use Tackle. Since we're playing this style, we actually have to go through and actually, you know, we have to beat these things. 72 experience is not bad, but man, I'm seeing how hard it is to actually level up Onix. I didn't think obviously, whenever me and Michael played, we always got Rocky from the one dude whenever we wanted Onix, which is the better way to do it. But man, it really does just go to show how hard it is to yeah, you know. Pardon? Pokemon battle? I'm on the phone. Oh, alright. I'll accept your challenge. Which, obviously, Rocky levels up faster. He's a traded type Pokemon. But I didn't want to do that route. That would have been waiting so long to get Rocky. And then we would have had to catch Bellsprout. And so we're obviously... And obviously, I don't like the name... Like, the name Rocky's cool. But I want Onix to just be Onix, you know? Bro, why do we keep missing Screech? Like, I know that it's not 100%, but we weren't missing... Oh, twice in a row we missed it. And it did, and that thing did Tail Whip, so it's actually lowering our defense more than we've been able to lower his. There we go. Finally got Screech. I'm going to try to do Rock Throw. I kind of don't want to tackle this thing, because it might have the Poison thing, and Poison would be our worst enemy. Rock Throw. I don't think this is super effective, but it will at least do some damage. I was wrong. It actually took it out in 1 hit. Onix gained 100 experience. Alright. Before I could get serious, I lost. I only got 128. I sent some to Mom. Oh, you're on a big journey to see the sights? Neat. Let's be friends. Can I have your phone number? I want to hear about everything you've seen. Sure. We'll just give it to everybody, right? We're going to have to use them for Pokemon battles later anyway. Register the phone number in the Pokegear. I'll telephone you if I hear anything interesting. See how Onix is doing. Onix is blankly staring in this direction. Want to call its name? Yes. There we go. Your Pokemon replied in a loud voice. There we go. That's what we'd like to see. Obviously means that he enjoyed us being able to call him. Before we fight the... do fishing, because obviously they're going to be like our weakness. We're going to fight these guys. Alright, coming to the grass, buddy. That glare, it's intriguing. What are you talking about? I literally have no idea what you... Alright, challenged by Camper Roland. Okay, he's got a Nidorian, just like how the one chick had one. Let me hit Screech. Come on, Onix, don't miss. There we go. This one's on level 9, so it's definitely going to give us more experience. Oh, Focus Energy. He's actually trying to save up for a critical hit. Do Rock Throw here. Let's throw that rock. Let's see if Onix takes it out, right? Heck yeah, 1 hit. Onix's attack is actually not doing bad. The Screech combo's kind of coming in clutch. 115 experience. Now, I'll take that. It obviously didn't make a big dent, but... this is disappointing. Are you going to ask for our phone number, bud? Nope. Let's see what he says. If you don't want to battle, just avoid eye contact. Well, I'm not doing that. I need the experience. Found a Great Ball. Whoa, it's almost like we don't have every Pokeball in the game from whenever we were catching on. Alright, we need to do this so we can actually fight some more Pokemon. Wooper, huh? Yes, Wooper. I believe he has water guns, so I think we might be in trouble. Screech! Well, she might have water gun. Mud Sport. Okay, well that's gonna lower weaken electric type moves, which don't even affect the Wooper, and it doesn't affect us either. I think Wooper's really only affected by grass types because he's a water ground, which is a really weird combo. Use Tail Whip. Alright, well we're actually faster than you, Wooper, so I'm sorry, but it's time to go. Okay, well. Thanks for the water gun. Did more than a freaking whatchamacallit, more than a Bellsprout. If we wouldn't have got hit with a... If we would have not got hit with 44 experience, oh my gosh, Whooper, you are disappointing to say the least. That was absolutely the worst display that I could have ever seen. $44 experience is actually wild. I was not expecting that. I was expecting more. Alright, but I guess we're gonna fight the Whoopers anyway. You know, they might be pitiful experience, but any experience is good experience at this point, you know? And water gun. Alright, so we're gonna have to obviously buy some more potions, because Whooper here is gonna be the one that takes us out if he doesn't stop. If he does that again, we're gonna be even lower than we just were. Alright, tackle. We took that Whooper out. His defense wasn't as good as the one we just versed. TM09 Bullet Seed. I actually seen a funny video with Bullet Seed. It was like a Bellsprout, and it was fighting like that one Pokemon that kind of looks like a skeleton version of what's his name? Scyther, you know, the one that's kind of looks like, I think it's called like Kabutos or something, or Kabutops maybe, and it was like Bullet Seed in real life, and it was like, it was really a Bellsprout, and he pulled out a gun, and he was about to shoot the Kabutops, and the Kabutops started running away. It was pretty funny. I was like, well, you know, it is called Bullet Seed, you know, so it makes sense. Oh, Wrap. We used to use a move similar to that, but it was called Bind. Alright. Well, hopefully one tackle will take out the Ekans. Obviously, this level 4 Ekans is not going to give a lot of experience, but like I said, we're kind of just going with the grain right now. It's got 35 experience. There should be a trainer down here, yes. Yeah, I'm going to talk to you. I found some good Pokemon in the grass. I think they'll do it for me. What? Do what for you, bud? Alright. You're challenged by Youngster Gordon. Bring it. Okay. Well, this might be our final match. I'm going to do Screech. And then I'm actually going to... Come on. No. Alright, 9. Oh my gosh, that took a lot of health. Yeah, we might actually be cooked. Yeah, we might actually be done for in this one. They might have us rush back to... Okay, it did Tail Whip. This is actually our chance to actually try to do some damage. Onix, if you ever wanted to hit a critical hit, now would be the time to do it. Okay, it's down to half health. Okay, use Mudshot. Mudshot's not... Mudshot, I don't think is super effective. Oh my gosh, a critical hit, and it is super... Okay, I'm just... Oh no, his speed fell. Please tackle first. Yes, Onix tackle first. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet, everybody. I mean, that critical hit was bullshit, but we still fucking did it. 111 experience. You motherfucker. You couldn't give us just the last bit of experience. We got 160 from winning. This is where it's going to get hard, though, because... Yeah, I'm not talking to you, dude. Not yet, I'm not. This is where it's going to get hard, though, because now we're starting to fight Pokemon that are, you know... not really... I'm not going to say better than us, but we're fighting Water-type Pokemon and everything that have Water Gun and Mudshot. And with them having higher attack, this is where Onix kind of starts to fall under, because he has good... physical defense, he doesn't have good special defense, which moves like Water Gun and all that are. They're you know, I can't think of what it is. They're special moves, not physical moves. And that's where, like I said, Onix starts to fall short. And we're obviously seeing that now, is we're not even to the second gym, and we're starting to see where, you know, the glass cannon, as they call them, is starting to come into play. Hey, would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail for the right price of $1 million? You'll want this. I said no. You don't want it? Then scram. Shoo. Bro, how about you fight me, I beat your ass, and then you cry like a bitch? How about that? That sounds like the better idea. Frida. Yahoo! It's Friday. I'm Frida of Friday. Nice to meet you. Here's a poison barb for you. Obtain the poison barb. Frida, give it to a Pokemon that has poison-type moves. Oh, it's wicked. You'll be shocked how good it makes poison-type moves. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Because we had to fight these dudes. There's just, like, they're going to be the only way for us to... Actually, before we do this, let's fight a bum-ass... it's probably going to be a Wooper, right? Because Bellsprout only appeared once and got clapped. Oh, speaking of Bellsprout, there she is. So, actually, I guess I was wrong. I'm going to use Screech, Tackle, take this bum down, and be on level 16. When are we going to learn Magnitude is what I want to know. Gemini told me that we should have learned Magnitude, but instead of learning Magnitude, they gave us the option. It tried to make us learn, whatchamacallit, Rage, which is a terrible move. Bellsprout fainted. Give us the level up. Level 16. Now, let's see here. 2, 1, 3, 1, 1, 2. Okay, alright. Special defense 21. Terrible. But we didn't learn Magnitude. Okay, so we're not going to fight that dude first. We're actually going to save here. And we got these 3 dudes here. So we're going to save real quick. There's already a save file. Do you want to overwrite? Yes. When we go in the cave, we'll have a little bit of a better time. But a better time right now is not happening. We already saved the game. My Pokemon freshly caught. This dude's gonna have a Poliwag. I think that's what it's called, right? Poliwag. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have to do Screech. It's going to be the only way we're able to actually do big boy damage. And if Poliwag uses Water Gun, I'm going to cry. Okay, it used Water Sport. That weakens fire type moves, which we don't have, so we don't have to worry about that. Tackle. Get out of here, Poliwag. One hit, it was a critical hit, so I don't know if it was actually one shot or not. Onix out 132 experience. The next dude I'm pretty sure only has Magikarp, which if we can take out this dude and his Poliwags, will be pretty good. One of the people, the next dude actually has a Goldeen, which I'm actually really scared to fight. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That is not what I want to fight at all. Use Hypnosis. I want to die, I want to die. Onix is fast asleep. Use Water Sport. Okay, if you guys keep doing that, that's fine. I already lowered your defense. Whenever I wake up, you're going down. That's going to be the whole thing here. But when we wake up, that's the bad part. Use Bubble. Oh, man. Okay, I didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do. Onix is still asleep, bro. Come on, wake up, man. Use Bubble again. Alright. I'm gonna use a potion. I don't trust it to not use a potion. I feel like if I don't use a potion, I'm gonna die. So I'm just gonna do that to be safe. And hopefully Onix wakes up on the next move. Or if I use Bubble again. How much damage does it do? 12. Okay, so Onix speed fell. Well, use Bubble. Okay, now Poliwag is faster than Onix, and Onix is getting a beating. Still asleep? Are you fucking kidding me? This is worst case scenario, bro. Getting put to sleep is the worst thing that could have happened. Use the Bubble again. Fuck you. This is some BS. Use the Bubble again. It's super effective. Onix woke up. Onix used Tackle. That was some dumb shit. That was literally the dumbest thing that could have happened. We were doing so good, and then the game was like, yeah, you were, weren't you? But at least we didn't die. I guess that's what matters in this situation. But fuck you. Testicular cancer is literally going to be the death of you, chum. Putting me to sleep. Bro, if this fucking dude doesn't get out of the way, I'm gonna enable the mod called Deleto, and I'm gonna delete that dude out of the game, bro. Selling slowpoke tails, yeah, no. You're a different type of evil, honestly. Thank you for waiting. We've restored the Pokemon to full health. Do slowpokes even, like, grow their tails back? I don't know if they ever answered that in the anime or not. Whoop, there went for the screen flash screen, guys. I don't know why it does that sometimes. But it's done it in all 3 videos now, where there's just been, like, that green flash on the screen. Whoa, you made me lose the fish. Well, that fish. Well, bro, you're only catching Magikarp, so... Magikarp. Level 5 Magikarp. Let's see if a 1 tackle will take the Magikarp down or not. Well, he's going to use Splash. So we know that we've got to use actual, Screech to take out his higher level ones. I think this dude has a Magikarp on level 20, maybe? I think. But it's because obviously Magikarp isn't a very strong Pokemon at all. Keep battling. And yeah, I think Magikarp has Tackle, but that's about all that he has. Let me do Screech. And you're going to do Splash, and I'm going to win, and you're going to lose. It's going to be a whole ordeal. Yep, keep splashing away. Actually, I'm not too scared of Goldeen because, I think it's Goldeen because I think his Goldeen only has Horn Attack, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe she never used the other moves, but I'm pretty sure she only has Horn Attack. Keep battling. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm enjoying making a video like this because I do like Onix. Like, he's a Pokemon that I genuinely like, and that's why I've been wanting to record these episodes because it's something I'm actually enjoying. Okay, level 15 Magikarp still splashing, bro. I feel bad for you. Let me tackle it. We missed. And he used Splash again. Bro, the best case scenario for Magikarp would be to get all the Splash out of the way and use Struggle, Honestly, if Onix had to do that, I think... Oh, wow, you actually tackled. Crazy. A critical hit and you did 1 damage is actually the most wild thing I've ever seen. I mean, he definitely has some defense, that's for sure. I did Screech, and he's taken 3 hits to take out, so that's actually pretty impressive for a Magikarp. Like I was saying, since I am enjoying this, it is, it is fun to do. What happened? Did your vision start to go dark? Oh, you guys heard it here first, guys. Old Mino with the ankle pop.
It's my ankle.
My back. My ankle.
I used to play volleyball.
Yep, she did use to play volleyball, guys. But, yeah, so it's fun. I like being able to see Onix on the screen and knowing that we're taking him to the... As Becky Lynch would say, welcome to the big time! How good of an impression was that, baby? Whoa, that's rude.
You're not a female.
Welcome to the big time. Whoa, baby, just like Gatsby.
That's me.
Alright, 21 experience. Peace. No! I went splashing. Alright, is this dude gonna ask for... I think this... No, he actually doesn't. Calm, collected, the essence of fishing and Pokemon is the same. What does this dude say? Freshly caught Pokemon are no match for properly raised ones. Okay, here's where actually, this is going to be a difficult battle. I don't know why it says Route 32 in red. I used to always think that it was blue text that it said it. I don't understand what's happening. Also, why don't shiny Pokemon have, raised stats or something?
Daisy, come on.
Daisy already left.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, let's fight this dude. He's going to come up to us. I'm really good at fishing, but I'm even better at Pokemon. I mean, I believe you, bro. I'm actually still scared to fight this dude. I don't know how good Goldeen is, and like I said, maybe she only used Horn Attack because of the Pokemon that I was using. Oh, there she is. Daisy. She actually didn't leave like I thought she did. Like the Radix shirt, and you guys haven't seen this one in a minute. Alright, let me use Screech. Impose Goldeen defense, partial drop. Goldeen use Tail Whip. Okay, so go on. Hello. Alright, let's see how much Tackle does. We're gonna get a lot of experience for this one. Half. Oh, Peck. Okay, that's not very effective. Alright. Tackle again. Oh, yes, we took down to Goldeen. That's going to be a lot of experience. If we convert somebody repeatedly, it'd be this dude, but I'm not turning that cheat on, no. 237, that's why. That's a lot of experience. We need experience like that. I tried to rush things. I mean, I don't think you tried to rush anything, bro. I just used Screech, or defense dropped by 2 points. Don't young people fish anymore? I could teach you how to fish well if you'd like to change phone numbers with me. Yes. Oh, I can actually shut the door. The cats are out. Register the phone number in the Poke Gear. That's great. I'm happy to have made a younger friend. What does he say? Fishing is a lifelong passion. Pokemon are lifelong friends. Alright, let's keep on going. We're actually making good progress. We gotta take out Bugsy and everything. Actually, I don't even know if we're gonna take out Bugsy in this one. That could end up being a longer video than what I'm wanting to make these, you know? Because obviously this is like one of the longest traveling parts. That badge, it's from Violet City. You beat Falconer? Yes, I did. Whoa, don't be mad about it now. Bird Catcher Peter. Imagine I could make Onix learn Focus Punch. That'd be crazy. I don't even gotta use Screech for you, bro. I know the Pidgey's going down easy. Like, Pidgey is not doing anything to Onix. It's super effective. 70? Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna do it. About to send in another Pidgey on level 6, right? Oh, this dude has actually 3 Pokemon. We're actually gonna get a level up. See Rock Throw. And we missed. Alright. Oh my gosh. Not Sand Attack. I hate Sand Attack. I hate moves that bring your accuracy down. That's why Pokemon like Machamp and them dudes who have like perfect guard or whatever, or no guard where they can't miss is such a viable thing. 70 experience. Woo! Yeah, we're on level 17. That's what I like to see. 2, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2. Alright. His speed is actually going up a good amount. I'm very happy with that. Wants to learn Rock Tomb. Okay. Forget a move. Which move should be forgotten? Boulders are hurled at the foe. It also lowers the foe's speed by preventing them from moving. And then how much is Rock Tomb? User picks up and throws a small rock onto the foe. I don't know. Is Rock Tomb even really a better move? Let me see. Let me see. Are we even going to be able to search it up is the thing, because every time we've tried to search something up previously, it didn't work. Rock Tomb versus Rock Throw. I guarantee we're not even going to be able to look it up, right? Rock Tomb is generally superior to Rock Throw and offering a higher base power of 60 versus 50. Is that true? 50. 50? Yeah, see, they're both the same. Accuracy 90. We'll do it just because it lowers speed. I mean, they're basically almost the same exact move. One isn't better than the other. One does have more. If I do feel like we need that one back. Obviously, we can, like, the move for a getter later down the line. But for right now, we're just going to do it that way, because why not? About to send in Sparrow. Switch your Pokemon. Nope, obviously keep battling. And now you've got a new move. It obviously has a little bit lower accuracy. I don't know why the game was saying that, that's actually a good one to have. But why have we not learned Magnitude? I don't understand. Super effective. 99 experience. Alright, so I know what my weaknesses are. Yeah, bro, your weakness is the fact that rocks are taking you down. You're not doing anything wrong. I should train again at the gym in Violet City. Yeah, like, you're not doing anything wrong, bro. It's just you're at a big disadvantage. You're versing a rock that is throwing rocks at your Pokemon that is their weakness. Oh man, this is gonna be a battle of the Titans. All right, this is gonna be fun. And I mean that in a non-literal sense. Whoa, what a surprise. I didn't expect to see anyone here. You're gonna see why I'm saying that this is a fun one. Because it's gonna be, like I said, a Clash of the Titans. It's literally going to be Hiker Daniel. Sent in Onix. Go Onix. So it's Onix versus Onix here. I'm gonna use Screech. Obviously, these two dudes are not going to be very effective to each other at all. Oh, he used Screech as well. Okay, so he's literally going for the same strat that I'm doing. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Screech again. Is he going to do it again? Okay, he's actually going to use Harden. So he's actually trying to get his defense back up. All right, let's see how much... Rock Tomb is stronger than Tackle. So let's see how much it does. Well, you lowered him basically 3 ticks. Ho 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 ho! That is gosh awful. His speed fell. Okay, and he's actually trying to make himself stronger again. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Screech again. And we missed. And he used Harden again. So he's basically trying to make himself basically stronger. He's trying to get his defense back where it was. But I'm going to use Screech and get it back down. I'm going to use Screech a couple times. If he wants to keep doing Harden, that's fine. Okay, now he used Screech, and he's basically lowered our defense more than we've lowered his. And, okay, so why are we missing? And he's not, okay, like, that's actually really cool, the fact that we're missing our Screech, but he is not. He's hitting it every time. He's already lowered ours basically down 6. Okay, Rock Throw. Barely did anything. Rock Tomb. Basically, same power move. It's just, obviously, our Onix is a little bit tougher. His speed fell again. Is he going to use Harden again? No, I use Rock Throw. Oh, finally this dude missed. I'm just going to use Rock Tomb. I'm just going to finish. Okay. Okay, I'm actually going to tackle, bro. No, psych. I'm going for Rock Tomb again. We got to take this dude out. This Onix will obviously be like the bane of our existence. Dude literally lived with 1 HP. Oh no, he's down. I thought he had 1 HP left. I was like, wow. Foe's Onix fainted. 253. That's the type of experience we like to gain. Defeated Hiker Daniel. Whoa, I'm beaten big time. Actually, speaking of, isn't there somebody up here, like a fire breather or something? Yep. Well, you're going to be easy pickings, bro, because you're a fire breather, and we're using Onix. If there's light, a cave isn't scary. If you're strong, Pokemon aren't scary. I was going to say you might be onto something, but Vulpix. I'm going to use Screech to lower your defense. Now we're fighting Pokemon that Onix can actually take down pretty easy. Vulpix use Ember. Please don't be burned. And Rock Tomb. Because rocks are going to put out the fire, and this Vulpix is done for. You're done. It's super effective. The foe's Vulpix faded. 121 experience. We are really, really not doing ourselves any favors on the level system. Flash! What are you talking about? Alright, let's get this right here. Already found an X attack. Bro, we didn't even turn around. How did we find a Pokemon just from standing there? Okay, Geodude. Basically Onix's little brother at this point. We're going to do Screech. And then we're just going to do some tackles. He's probably going to use the tackle as well. One attack, right? A critical hit and you did 1 damage. Right, I'm going to do tackle back. Obviously, I know that these aren't very effective. I got to save my my rock tombs. Alright, so we got to keep doing these hits. Can we get a crit? That'd be nice, right? But the game's like, no. Alright, Mud Sport. You're obviously trying to weaken the electric types that I don't be seeing somehow. Alright. Okay. Well. Alright, let's get out of here. Another one of these hiker dudes. You're headed to Azela Town, are you? Let my Pokemon see if you are good enough to battle. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna fight Bugsy. I definitely thought we were gonna fight Bugsy. I think that this episode's gonna be getting out of the mountain, and also getting to whatchamacallit, the Azela Town, basically. Let me use Screech, and we missed. All right, so let's cry ourselves to sleep tonight as we think about what could have happened. I'm gonna use Screech now. It's only gonna be basically 1 point down because he used defensive curl. Now he's at 0. He's zeroing it out. So we're just gonna. It's gonna be a battle to see who actually attacks first. I'm gonna keep lowering his defense. He's gonna keep trying to raise it. Is he gonna use Rock Polish? That move where Geodude raises his speed. I don't know what the obsession with these CPUs and trying to raise their like trying to resist electricity. You're literally Wooper is immune to electricity. Geodude is immune to electricity. Maybe, I don't know what the whole point of it. Maybe it's good for like your rock Pokemon or whatever, throw that down so like the move is like not super effective to water types or something. But I've never, ever, me, Michael, Dawson, Keelan, Dejan, we never did that whenever we played as kids. I don't know. So it goes so far over my head, it's actually crazy. Alright, we gotta keep fighting this dude's Geodudes, which are progressively gonna get a little bit stronger. It's gonna go level 4, 6, and 8, I believe. Yep, I might actually know what I'm talking about, you know? Okay, and we literally missed freaking Screech, you know? That's my favorite thing ever, is just missing the move that I absolutely need to hit to lower these things' defense. It's probably gonna do defensive curl again. We're literally going to do the exact same thing that we just did. Look, oh, Mud Sport. Okay, this dude's jumping ahead by 1 turn of what his brother's running. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, he did defensive curl again, so what I'm going to do is Screech 1 more time. And then that should put him in a negative 4 for the defense because obviously our first Screech missed. Why wouldn't he, you know? And he's going to do defense curl, so it's going to put us at a -3 instead of a -4. I've been doing research, guys, on the side, seeing how much, like, a critical hit. Well, that's what I like to see. Faded, 93 experience, and then give us that level 8 Geodude, so we can obviously miss the first Screech again like we did already, you know? Obviously, I could see, oh my gosh, I just did a regular tackle. That is not, yeah, barely did anything. We're basically doing the same thing he just did. I mean, we didn't miss the first attack, we were clicking way too fast. Screech. Screech having 40 moves is actually crazy. For something that lowers defense the way that it does, having 40 of those is a lot. There's Rock Polish. That's a move that I was talking about. Let's do Screech again. We're still faster. Hey, man. I mean, like, I'll take it. Being faster is, it's a good thing. Defensive curl. So he's at minus... I don't even know. I lost track. I can't remember if we missed or not. So I'm just going to lower. Try to get his defense as low as I can. He's doing rock polish again. He's wanting to move faster than us. That's like the whole reason he's doing it. Does it sharply raise speed? Yeah, it sharply rose. Okay. And we're still faster. That just goes to show you how slow Geodude actually was. And he's doing Mud Sport. Okay. 3 times they've done this, alright? Like, so I don't even know if it would work if you were to change out your Pokemon, because it's only been weakened 3 times now, electricity, right? Ooh, there we go. And another critical hit. I'll take it. I'll take 2 critical hits. How much experience do you give? Like 103? 124. That's a lot more than I was thinking. We're almost on level 18 as well. Oh. Yeah, how about no. How about you never do that shit ever again, bro? Alright, we're gonna run into another fire dude, which is 100% fine by me. A level 6 Onix. You would never find this fucker if you were not playing with another Onix. I can honestly 100% tell you, every time I've played this game, in Silver, in the, Storm Silver, you'll never find this motherfucker. Soul Silver, you'll never find this motherfucker. You will find Zubats and Geodude. But the fact that I have an Onix, these motherfuckers are like, yep. Nope. Put him down, bro. How much is this motherfucker gonna get? Like I said, I've never fought a wild Onix ever in this game. This is the first time I'm ever seeing this. Oh man, he's using Bind. That move was scary when we very first started, because now I'm gonna lose more HP than usual. I'm gonna do Screech to try to lower his defense some more. Like I said, guys, first time ever. I've played this game for a long time, and like I said, this is the first time I've ever found a wild Onix. Let's do Tackle. We just got to try to take this Onix out. You can obviously tell he's a defensive menace. On level 6, he's really giving us a run for our money, and the fact that he has Bind is playing his advantage, because he's doing about 1 damage each attack, and Bind is doing 2 afterwards. Now, obviously, we took him out, but let's see how much a level 6 Wild Onix gives in experience. 92 is pretty impressive, and we're literally like 1 experience away from leveling up. Alright, what's Joey got to say, huh? Good evening, Morty. It's me, Joey. Were you awake? Oh yeah, I saw a wild Hoot. Thought about going for it, but then I failed. Oh well, I guess that's just the way it goes. I'm not very good at catching Pokemon. Click. Yeah, bro, you should have caught that Hoot, because Hoot, I think, is canonically better than Pidgey, so. Alright, Onix, are you ready? Onix is playfully nibbling at the ground. Alright, let's fight this fire trainer dude. Let's take him out. I think he has a Zubat, though, so we're gonna have to be careful. Zubat Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset about that. Actually, okay, I don't think he has a Zubat. That confirms it. I don't think anybody who's mad that Zubat is confusing him is going to think, oh, time for me to catch him. He probably has Coughing, though, right? Sven King Coughing. Yes, he does. I love Coughing. I know that he's kind of like the Team Rocket Pokemon, but I would definitely, How are we missing? This dude has Smoke Screen, doesn't he? I swear to Jesus, if he starts lowering our accuracy, you're going to see a valid crash out incoming. Tackle. Okay, so he just keeps doing Tackle, doing 1 damage at a time. That's fine. Let me Tackle to take him out. It should take him out, right? No, we're actually... Smog is the attack. It's not Smoke Screen. We're actually getting to the point now where Screech is not one-shotting Pokemon. Crazy. Onix got 145? Holy smokes, bro. I didn't know Coffin was having that sort of experience. Level 18. 2-1-4-1-1-2. Bro, our defense is really up there. I'm really surprised. It really makes me wonder how, like, I know he has really good defense. How could he fail? That's what I'm starting to wonder, where did it all go wrong? Special attacks, that's where it went wrong. Smog, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to do Rock Tomb to try to take him out in one hit. See if it works. It worked. Coughing fainted, 145. I flamed out. We're on a really good level for where we're at. It just goes to show when you have one Pokemon that you're putting all the experience into, it's actually crazy. Is it going to be a Zubat or another Onix? It's a Rat-a-tat. Ooh, out of nowhere. But as you can obviously, where Onix weaknesses is coming in, we're having to basically use Screech all the time because his attack does not. It's not really that great, which sucks. Like I've said before, you think that a Rock-type Pokemon would have really good attack, especially when you're a 28-foot snake and you weigh 465 pounds. You could lay on most things and that would faint. 48 experience is an absolutely atrocious number. Alright, I'm definitely gonna have to buy more potions because I'm not using them up over like a lot, but I'm using them when I need them. All right, what does this dude have? I don't remember what he has for his Pokemon. Okay, what do you got, bro? Let's see what you got. I roam far and wide in search of Pokemon. Are you looking for Pokemon too? Then you're my collecting rival. Sadly, we don't get this dude's phone number, so we never know what he says ever again. Pokemon Maniac, what does he have? A Slowpoke. That is actually scary because Slowpoke is a water psychic type. We need to take him down as fast as we can. And I know for a fact that he has Water Gun. He's trying to lower our attack. This is actually scary because, like I said, he's a water. Dude, this dude is just doing growl. We're gonna keep trying to do Screech to, you know. And he used Water Gun. Okay, how much is that gonna do? A lot. It did a lot. Okay. Tackle. We can't use Rock Throw because Rock Throw is not super effective against him. Oh shit! This motherfucker used Yawn. Onix, if you love me, you will get a super effective. He didn't. It's actually gonna be over for us. Like, I think that we might actually have to bring in Cyndaquil just to hit him a couple times because I got one more potion and then it's lights out. Yep, he uses Water Gun. How much does that do? 11. Okay, so we are going to have to use our last potion here. This might actually be where we actually get like our first time getting knocked out, which not mad about it because obviously it was going to happen eventually, but man, if it doesn't suck. Okay, Onix, if you literally were asleep so long last time, you've got to wake up. You've just got to wake up. Please, he's still fast asleep. Oh my gosh. Okay, as long as he keeps using Growl, we have a chance. But that's like the scary part, is there's no guarantee that he continue to use Growl. If he does it, okay, he keeps doing it. It's basically like if we wake up now, we've got the win. Please wake up. You're still asleep? Bro, come on! Okay, he used Tackle. That's not very effective. You know what? If you want to play dumb, go right ahead. Wake up, Onix. Yes, come on! Finally! Oh my god, I tried to use Screech. Okay, he used Tackle. Again, okay, he's basically turned into the worst bot of the century. Tackle. Take him out, Onix. End it. Okay, golly, dude. I'm getting worked up because that could have been the worst experience we had. Defeated Pokemaniac Larry. Ugh, my poor Pokemon. That is the scariest thing. Water-type Pokemon are our weakness. I am not joking. It is like a 4 times effective to Onix. It is scary because they are the one Pokemon that I cannot nonchalantly be like, whoa, whoa. Like Bellsprout, we were able to take out a whole tower dedicated to him. Wooper, Slowpoke, Totodile, we gotta be scared of those dudes. Like when it's not even a joke. It's the scariest thing to go against. Then it's scary because like I realize at any time the water Pokemon are gonna be what end us. Luckily there's not a water type gym until the whole very second part of the game. Pant, I finally got through that cave. It was much bigger than I expected. I got too tired to explore the whole thing, so I came outside. Alright, we gotta verse this dude right here. I came through the cave, but I still have plenty of energy left. Oh my god, talk about scary. Hiker Anthony sent in Geodude. A level 11 Geodude. Alright. We have 11 HP, so... I don't know how many Pokemon this dude has, but we gotta try to take out his Geodude. It's pretty quick. We're running low on moves. Like, the only move that I haven't used any of is Harden. And there will be a time where if I don't get Magnitude, I will use Harden, because I realize that it's a great thing. It literally gives you defense. How could it not be great, right? But on the other end of things, you know, rock polish, alright. I haven't used it yet because we haven't really needed it. It would have probably been great to use against that Slowpoke, but luckily the motherfucker kept using Growl and Tackle. I don't know why he used Water Gun once or twice, and it was like, whoa, we're done. Defense harshly fell. Rock Polish. Hey, bro, you keep using Rock Polish with Geodude, right? Like, you know, he's a... Dudes, you know, kings are gonna be kings, am I right? Rain continues to fall. Onix use Tackle. Let's see how much damage it does. Oh my gosh, we are literally not doing good damage. Like, Geodude is another formidable foe for us. He's not gonna do damage to us, but we're not gonna do damage to him, and that's just the way it is. Rain continues to fall. Tackle. It's not very effective. Geodude used Defensive Curl. Yes, I know what you're doing, bro. You're literally making it where I am over here struggling to beat your level 11 Geodude. We're running low on moves. Running low on moves. Luckily, after this, we can go to the nearest Poke Center, and we're good. 171. Hey, dude, you want to keep giving us that good experience? I'm not going to complain. Oh. Something just fell. Machop? This could be scary. If Machop actually has one fighting type move, we could actually be done for pretty easy. So I gotta do Screech immediately. Is Machop actually gonna be the thing that takes us out? Oh, okay, Focus Energy, alright? Focus Energy. I'm gonna do Screech one more time. It's the last Screech that we actually have. Him doing Focus Energy scares me because Focus Energy obviously makes it where you can get a better, more defense. That Leer lowers defense, right? Okay. I don't know if he has a fighting type move or not. We know that he has Focus Energy and Leer. That's all we know. Tackle, how much is Tackle even going to do? I don't even know what it's going to do. It almost took him out in one hit. Okay, he did Leer again. We're in the clear. He's trying to lower our defense so he can actually take us out because that's what he's planning on. He's trying to lower our defense like we did his, but we lowered his first. We're good. Whew! Machop fainted. Oh, wow. That sucks. Whoa, you've got more zip than me. By the way, I'm a hiker, so I often go to the mountains and caves. I don't usually go to the town. I bet you have all kinds. I bet you go to all kinds of towns on your journey, don't you? You know, if we were to trade phone numbers, then we could exchange all kinds of information, yes? Sure, why not? Register the phone number in the Pokegear. I'll give you a call when I think of a good heartwarming story, okay? What is this cave even called? Does it tell us what the name of Union Cave. Alright, so Oh, well, there's a Pokeball in there, but it doesn't matter. Liz tried to call us. I'm going to do this. We should be able to fight something, right? Actually, I don't know why I did that. Actually, nope, good thing that I didn't do that. Zubat, you're about to get Rock Tomb, bro, and you're getting one shot, and you're going to be... Is he going to give us a level up, though? This versus Zubat that I'm fighting, crazy enough, that's not a trainer's Pokemon, because I think I fought a Zubat already. You're done! I think what we'll do in this one is go through Union Cave, go to Azela Town, fight Team Rocket, leave Bugsy for the next video. Honest game, 46... Well, alright. Let's see what we fight next. Another Zubat, a level up. Rat tat 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 tat. Can't even lower anything's defense right now, so we're just gonna... Hopefully, Rock Tomb is a 2-shot. Oh, actually, we still have Tackle. Not exactly a great move, but it'll do the job, right? No, Rock Tomb actually took that Rat-Tat down in one shot. Alright, 48 experience, level up. Woo! Level 19, baby. Onix 2, 1, 3, 1, 0, 1, 2. Alright, our attack is barely going up at all. We definitely need them proteins. Azela Town. Alright, let's see here. Who are you? You don't know us? We are Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago. Give me a break. We have not broken up. Actually, we did once, but we have come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it, thud. Yeah, you push that old man, bro. Let's see, when we talk to him, nothing is going on. It is unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard to make sure people don't wander in. Am I not a good Samaritan? Bro, y'all are literally chopping off Slowpoke's tails. You can tell yourself whatever you want. The Slowpoke have disappeared from town. I heard their tails are being sold somewhere. Yeah, bro, by the fucking big-ass dude who's at the beginning of Union Cave. Fuck that dude. 1 million, and we'll give it to you. Fuck off. I'm gonna buy 10. At 3,000. I mean, that's not a bad amount that we're actually spending on stuff. So, is there anything else I can do for you? Please come again. I don't know why we bought 10 potions. We should have been focusing on super potions, but it is what it is. Why is this dude guarding the gym? Do you know about Slowpoke tail? I heard it's tasty. Aren't you glad I told you that? No, I'm not glad you told me that at all, bro. Alright, let me go here and heal up Onix. We're going to actually beat these Team Rocket dudes easy. All they have is Rat-a-tat, coughing, and wheezing. Not wheezing. Wheezing would actually destroy us. Let me not be saying wheezing. Coughing, Rat-a-tat, and Zubat is what I meant to say. Maybe Ekans, but I don't think so. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Please come back again at any time. But I think all the ones in the Slowpoke Cave have Rat-a-tat and Zubat. They're not exactly, winning any awards for variety. Let's talk to Kurt. Who are you? Morty, eh? You want me to make some balls? Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Don't worry. I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm going to give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke. Old Kurt is coming, whatever. Alright, let's go. It's time for us to show Team Rocket that Onix is stronger than the average Rat-a-tat. Your Pokemon is looking around recklessly for something. He's looking around for the Slowpoke. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think that's what he's probably looking around for an item that he wants to hold. We do need an item that makes, like, rock-type moves stronger. Look at that Slowpoke at the bottom there just watching. Hey there, Morty. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him, and then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back, so I can't move. Rats. If I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. It can't be helped. Morty, show them how gutsy you are in my place. Alright, let me save it real quick. And then let's go and take out these dudes. Let's take them out. Alright. So Morty saved the game. Alright, let's go up. We run into a not a legendary. Okay. We run into a slowpoke down here. You know what? Slowpoke, I need to get back at you for what you did for what that one dude did to me back in Union Cave. So I'm going to take you down. Yeah, Curse, his speed's going to go down, but every other stat's going to go up. Not every other stat, it was just attack and defense. Use Curse again. The bad thing about using Curse Slowpoke is you continue to get slower. And I'm going to use Tackle. Yep, you're done. How much experience does it get? 84? Bro, how much experience do we even need to level up? Onix is a experience hog. 1,027. That's a lot. Yeah. He definitely likes experience, that's for sure. Dude, we would have had we would have already had Cyndaquil evolve. I was standing guard up top when some old coot yelled at me. He startled me so much that I fell down here. How about I vent my anger and take it out on you? Bro, I don't think you want to do that. If you seen the big-ass fucking rock snake that I have behind me, you would not be fucking doing all that. A level 9 Rattata. You expect me to be scared of a level 9 Rattata. Quick attack, what you gonna do? 1 damage? Oh! Yep, I was right. You're done. Let me hit Screech. The only person I think we're actually going to have a little bit of an issue with is Proton. Now, that dude's going to be hard to beat. Alright. On 109. We would have to beat this dude's Rattata 10 times just to get a level up. That's how bad that is. Now, I'm going to Screech again. Screech! Bro, why are we not learning Magnitude? I'm sorry, guys. I know that I keep saying that, but I was under the assumption we were going to learn Magnitude, and that's one of the best rock moves out there. You know what? I gotta look it up. All right, I gotta. Woohoo! My camera was going long there. What the fuck? What does this dude say? Player defeated Team Rocket Grunt. Ah, this is not my day. 360. I gotta. No, cannot learn Magnitude in the main series. Be leveling up TMs are breeding. While Onix is a ground type, its move pool is focused on moves like Rock Slide and Stone Edge or binding moves rather than Magnitude. Wow. I was under the assumption the whole time that he could learn Magnitude. Gemini lied. Maybe he was thinking of Onix. Sometimes Gemini thinks of other Pokemon. So you guys are probably in the comments being like, no, he can't use Magnet. He doesn't learn it. You can learn Earthquake, though, if we ever get that move. Wow, there's literally only 3. Stop taking Slowpoke Tails. What? You want us to disobey a direct order from Executive Proton? If you want to stop us, you'll have to defeat us all. Go ahead and try. Maybe I will just fucking take out the gym at this point. I thought there was way more grunts in here. Zubat. I'm not even gonna use Screech, bro. Your Zubat's about to get dismantled with Rock Tomb. Stone Edge. Is that a good move? Probably. Alright, super effective. 103. About to send in Ekans. Uh-oh, Ekans. I was actually right when I said Ekans, but I don't think so. But I was still right. Okay, Intimidate. Bro, Onix, your ass is a bigger fucking snake than this Ekans, bro. You are a rock snake, and you're versing a fucking rattlesnake. I don't know if you've realized this, bro, but a fucking rattlesnake is not gonna do shit to you. Even if it's poisonous, you are a fucking rock. In real life, bro, if a fucking snake bites a rock, the rock isn't gonna get fucking poisoned. Oh my gosh, this motherfucker keeps using Leer. You know, get crushed by some actual rock tomb, though. Choo, 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 choo. I know it's not like... I mean, it's better than tackle, honestly, at this point. We've kept tackle, and we need a better normal type move. I don't know if we're even going to get one. I think Rage was our only chance, but Rage is fucking sucks. That is not a good move. You rotten brat. Yeah, you're saying that to me, bro, and y'all are the ones over here cutting Slowpoke's tails off, so... Alright. Let's see here. Quit taking Slowpoke tails. If we listen to you, Team Rocket's rep would be ruined. Nah, bro, if you listen to me, the actual, you know, the humiliation that you're about to suffer wouldn't actually be as bad. Level 7, you gotta be joking. The dude who is guarding the cave has stronger rat-a-tats than quick attack. Yeah, but you can attack fast, you're still doing 1 damage. Screech. Proton is going to be like the only one that we actually have an actual struggle with. Tackle. Yep, we got a critical hit too, so that dude is destined to go down. 85 experience. About to send in Zubat. Well, we already know how to dismantle Zubat, so this isn't going to be hard at all. Rock Tomb, crush him. Crush him just like we're crushing Team Rocket's dreams. Alright. Keep battling. Alright, and another Zubat, so we're just going to do Rock Tomb again, and this Zubat is done for. Yeah, these dudes are straight up taking the ass whooping of a century, honestly. Honest gained 103 experience. Player defeated the grunt. Dude, we're almost on level 20. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Let him in the kitchen, bro. Let this sink in. We're going to save before we go up against Executive Proton here. Because I'm not going to lie. I cannot remember how good he is. It's been a while since I've been at this part in my DS version of the game. Because I just finished fighting Claire in the DS version. Alright, let's see what Onix says. Onix seems to be feeling great about walking with you. He says that as we're face to face with Proton. What do we have here? I am often labeled... Actually, you know what? We're going to do this one for Jasmine. I am often labeled as the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket, and sometimes the fastest in all the universe. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business. He didn't say the fastest in the universe, but I threw that in for Bert. Executive Proton. Okay, level 8 Zubat. Proton, you are weak. The chick that was beside us had a level 11 Pokemon over here, and you have a level 8 Zubat. A coughing. Coughing. What level is your coughing on? Please tell me it's higher than level 11. Oh, level 12. It doesn't matter where you go, there's always someone who doesn't agree with us. I'm sorry, bro. Burger's voice is hard to talk as. The dude who did his voice, props to him, bro, because if I had to do that voice all day, bro, I would have no voice left. Even doing the couple lines I did as his, it literally takes a toll on the, you know, like, on your vocals. Yeah, you're about to be already done, bro. Smoke Screen is one of my least favorite moves ever because of... Are you serious? Did you come here thinking you could mess with our plans? Well, that didn't sound like Burger. That just sounded like a dude who smoked way too long. Tackle, and we took him out. Level 12 coughing, done for. 292, is that a level up? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! Hey, it is. Let's go. Alright, let's see the stat boost. 213112. Player defeated Executive Proton. Grr, for a kid to be this good? I didn't see it coming. Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago today, but we continued our activities underground. A small obstacle like you won't be such a problem for our mission. I advise you to be very afraid of what is to come, because I'm the fastest in all the universe. I had to let it up there at the end. Oh, now your back's okay, old ad boy? Way to go, Morty. Team Rocket has taken off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. Was your back fucking hurt to begin with, or was it all for the plot? Hi, Morty. You handle yourself like a real hero. As I mentioned before, Team Rocket disbanded by a boy called Red 3 years ago. Now that they have come back, I have a bad feeling about it. In any case, it would please me greatly to make Pokeballs for a trainer like you, Morty. This is all I have now, but take it. Obtain the fastball. Put the fastball in the Pokeball pockets. I make Pokeballs from apricorns. Collect them from the trees and bring them to me. I'll make Pokeballs out of them. That's right. I'll give you my grandpa's number. Thanks for the phone number. My grandpa can tell you more. About apricorns. Well, I don't care, bro. I don't care about your apricorns. I'm going to the thing here, healing up, and then we're fighting the gym leader, Bugsy, because we're already here, and it's actually the last thing we have to do in Azalea Town. So I didn't think we were going to get this far, but this will be the longest video in the series so far, and it will probably actually keep that spot, because like I said, this is the longest part in the... I don't think we'll have a longer part till we actually get to the ice cave part, because that one can actually be difficult to navigate through. Come back anytime. Come back again at any time. Alright, let's go smash these bug type dweebs, and then we can end the video. I say dweebs. I love Cricketoon too, guys, alright? Yo, Challenger, Bugsy made this gym. It's a huge nest of bug type Pokemon. Bugsy's young, but he's a master of bug type Pokemon. It's one to be tough without my advice. Let me see. Bug type don't like fire. Flying type moves are super effective too. You know what else is super effective? Rock type moves. Alright, let's go over here and fight this dude. Alright, what type of... You probably have Caterpie, right? You've come all this way crossing the web like a bug type Pokemon. Allow me to teach you the charms of bug Pokemon. You're going down to the ground. A level 12 Caterpie. Ho ho ho! How cute. Rock Tomb, crush this bug. Woohoo! Super effective. Yep, just like I thought it would be. About to send in Weedle. Probably gonna have to go back and hit the Pokey thing one more time, because our rock type moves are gonna run out really fast. Like I said, it's just because they're super effective. So we're on level 20. It's actually impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Weedle Fame, 133. You proved how tough you are. Yes, I did. Alright, now we can go back on here, and I gotta look at which one of these is actually gonna get us across. I think it is... Yep, it is the third one. Alright. Let's see. Both Pokemon evolve young so they can get strong that much faster. It's not a false statement, but it's also a double-edged sword. Because they level up so early, because they evolve so early, their stats don't match up well with later in the game. Oh shoot, I just went for a regular tackle. Nah, what the heck, I can do it again. I swear to God if I get fucking poisoned. Okay, I didn't get poisoned. I was like, I was gonna be pissed off. Does this dude maybe have... I'm thinking this dude, he probably has a Kakuna, right? Yep. Do you have a Beedrill, or do you have like... Maybe he does. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Maybe he is the one with Beedrill. I gotta be careful because this Kakuna just has Harden, right? Yeah, this dude's basically cursed with the Harden thing. So I'm just actually gonna do Screech. Okay. Eventually you're gonna run out of moves though, bud, because the developers didn't make it like you caught a Weedle and leveled it up. They basically just made it like, yeah, you had a Kakuna only on level 9, and Kakuna's only move that he has is Harden. That's the only move he has. Okay, after I do that, I should be able to use Rock Tomb and put this dude down, because Harden gets annoying very fast. Rock Tomb, crush him. Crush him! Take him out! Alright, yep, he went down pretty quick. That's going to give us a good amount of experience, because Kakuna, yeah, 136 is not bad. About to send in Beedrill. Yep, and Beedrill, I am literally fucking doing Rock Tomb 2 because I do not want to fight Beedrill. Goodbye. Beedrill is a cool looking Pokemon, but like I said, I do not want to fight him. 408. Jeez Louise, you almost got us another. Just evolving isn't enough. Well, I could have told you that, man. Where is this gonna take us? Here's what we got to do. We actually got to go back to the Poke Center real quick. And we got to put Cyndaquil up because we're about to do a tag team battle. And Onix is going to solo this tag team battle. And that's what we're going to do here. Alright, Cyndaquil, you're about to get put away for a moment. So we can actually move Pokemon. You'll get brought back eventually. Eventually. And I mean that. Alright, let's go do this. Alright, let's go back in here. And now it's time for Onix to do a tag team battle. Please lock the cage doors at this time. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. That's what I'm talking about. And now, everybody, give it up for the Maid of Honor, Angelica Skylar. No! I'm not even singing it, I just said the one line. Alright, let's talk to these twins. It's a little unfair to battle someone who only has one Pokemon. You have only one Pokemon? That's kind of lonely. Alright, well we actually can't verse the twins. That's actually kind of funny. So I guess that's a free win for us on that part. Alright, let's fight this dude. You saved all the Slowpoke. Woo, you're mighty. But my grown-up Pokemon are pretty tough too. Yeah, well, sucks for them that we're not sitting there, like I said, fighting them with two Pokemon, because, well, I'm not doing that. This is Onix's playthrough, not the Onix and Cyndaquil playthrough. Yep, Rock Tomb, you get smashed. Paris. Yep, one shot. You're on level 13, still got one shot. Paris fainted. 195. Alright, player defeated Catcher Josh. Ugh. Well, bro, it happens. We all get the arse whooping of a lifetime. I gotta turn this one back on. And then we just gotta fight Bugsy. Bugsy. Turn that off. Scyther is going to be no match. Now let's turn this one off. And now let's go fight Bugsy. Bugsy. Alright, let's save it here. Can't believe the twins actually were like, you only have one Pokemon? That's lonely. What? Alright. Already saved the game. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug-type Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug-type Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. Alright, Blugsley. Alright. Your first Pokemon is Scyther. On level 17 is actually crazy. So first thing I'm going to do is do Screech. Oh, Scyther's actually faster than Onix. We're actually meeting our match. And they made our defense go down. Alright, a Screech one time should actually be enough for me to, I think, be able to do this. Let's hope. Rock Tomb. Use Focus Energy. You're actually trying to focus on those critical hits. Rock Tomb, let's see how much it does. And it actually might lower the speed of the Scyther. Whoa! It one-tapped Scyther. Onix, you're too cool for school, buddy. 681 experience! Whoa! Ho! That's a good amount. Alright, let's see the stat boost. 214111. Alright. Golly. Metapod. I'm just going to use Rock Tomb on the rest of these. Oh, we missed. Tackle. 1 damage. 1 damage. Poverty damage. I'm going to do Screech. Do hardness if you must. Nope, you're doing tackle again, so alright. Oh, a critical hit and you did 2 damage. Rock Tomb. I missed again. Come on. Alright, Rock Tomb again. There we go. Now we actually hit it. Yeah, these bug types are going down pretty easy. A critical hit as well. How much experience is Metapod going to give? 231. Not as much as the Scyther, but... And then Kakuna. Alright. Well, bro, you have a dude who has a level 12 Beedrill, and you have a level 15 Kakuna, so... I don't know where I was headed with that. Okay, I'm just going to do Rock Tomb and see if it one-shots, honestly. And it almost did. Kakuna's speed fell. Poison Sting. Do not poison. Hang in there, just a little more. Yeah, you're getting tackled. Oh, you used a super potion. I see what you did there. Too bad for you, Screech will end you! You can use Poison Sting if you want. I believe I have 1 antidote. Not very good. Alright. Tackle. Onix attack, miss. Poison Sting. It's always funny how my attacks miss, but the trainers don't, right? Tackle. 1 more hit, and then you should be done. Alright, you're done. You're done. It's over. Goodbye. Kakuna fainted. Onix got 228 experience. Her defeated leader, Bugsy. Oh, that's the end of it? What do you got? 1,800 and sits on the mile. Whoa, amazing. You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. Or received the Hive badge from Bugsy. Do you know the benefits of the Hive badge? If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you, even traded ones. Pokemon that know Cut will be able to use it outside of battle too. Here, I also want you to have this. Obtain the TM89. Already put it in TM89 contains U-turn. Let your Pokemon attack, then switch out with the next Pokemon in your party. Isn't that great? Well, you also have like a thing in here, don't you? Our bug Pokemon lost? Oh, what a shame. You're really strong. Well, thanks. I fancy myself as quite the strong individual. Why would you even go over there? What is the point? Alright, let me get out of here. And then we're going to end it right here at the starting point of the gym. Let me save. It's okay to overwrite? Yes. Saving. Alright guys, and with that, another day, another mission, another badge under the belt, and Team Rocket has been fought for the first time. I think at the start of the next episode we're going to run into a rival, Josh, which is going to be difficult because he has Totodile on a higher level. Ghastly we know that we can defeat as long as we actually go and heal our Pokemon up first. Anyway guys, that of course is going to be the end of Part 3, Onix Unleashed, and us just doing what we can, right? I of course hope you all did enjoy, as always, and I will see you all in the next video. But hey guys, until then, peace out, and have a good one. Woo!
Onix, 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 Onix. We're gonna beat the game with Onix, 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 Onix. This is the quickest outcome ever done. Onix, 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 Onix. Jasmine doesn't love me anymore.